Hello again, thanks for choosing us. Now, from March 1, 2022, the Ghana card will be admitted at the airport as an e-passport when returning to the country. This according to the Ghana Immigration Service. Now, in a statement, the service notes that this has become possible due to the international recognition given the Ghana card as an international civil aviation organization compliant travel document. Joining us for more on this, for more education, is the head of public affairs at the Ghana Immigration Service, Superintendent Michael Amoakwata. Thank you very much, Superintendent, for your time here on Joy News Prime. Now, I noticed that the statement you issued stressed returning to Ghana. Why can't I use it to travel outside the country?
Yeah, thanks, Kojo, for the opportunity. And let me say good evening to your viewers. Yes, as a first step, the Ghana card can only be used for an inbound travel to Ghana. If we want to widen the scope for its use, then there's a need for the government of Ghana to enter into some sort of bilateral agreement with other countries that will want us to have that kind of agreement between our two countries, that Ghanaians can travel on the Ghana card to that country without necessarily using their national passports. And also, the other country can also come to Ghana with their national card. So there's need for that agreement, which, as we speak, has not been done. So that's why it cannot be used for an outward travel out of Ghana.
Even for countries within the ECOWAS region, the West African sub-region?
No, that's why we said apart from ECOWAS countries, yes, within ECOWAS, we can use the Ghana card, which is accepted by the member states. But beyond the ECOWAS sub-region, we need to have an agreement, just like we have with the ECOWAS member states.
Very well. Superintendent, what does this mean for visa acquisition?
Yes, especially for Ghanaians with dual nationality, hitherto, before they could come to Ghana, they had to apply for visas because they were using other passports of other countries. Yeah. So they needed to apply for visas. But now, with the Ghana card, we see them as Ghanaians. So they need not apply for visas or entry visas into Ghana because they have the Ghana card, which waives up the need for a visa application.
Now, are systems aligned at the airport to undertake this process? And I'm asking this because you don't want a situation where people come into the country at the airport after long hours of a flight and are stranded because they simply cannot go through the process.
Since the base we have over the years, we've been handling and processing passengers. And with the introduction of the Ghana card, some officers were selected and taken through some stress tests and through simulation to test our systems, and so the speed of the officers. And within the past week, they did a very good job, from about 3 minutes to 30 seconds. And we think it's a good improvement with the use of the Ghana card. With the checking by our officers. I don't think, on hindsight, I would say any passenger will be stranded because we are disembarking them on the Ghana card. No, today, with the first experience that we witnessed, there was nothing of the sort. You get to the designated booth, and within 2 to 45, 2 minutes to you are out of the place.
Do I hear you say we had people moving today into the country using the Ghana card?
Yes, today we witnessed Ghanaian citizens who arrived on an Ethiopian airline from Addis Ababa, about 14 of them out of the lot arriving on the Ghana card. And we took them through the procedure. They were directed to the booth, and at the booth, their Ghana card was taken, and the details changed, and the identities were verified. That led to the next stage, that is to pick their luggages at the customs area. And it went smoothly, and it was something that we all were happy about.
What is your plan for sensitization in order to make this a bit more smoother going forward and less cumbersome?
Yes, I think what we need to do is, I think over time, the next flight was an Emirates airline flight, and the information I'm getting is that, yes, the clearance time was reduced because now the officers were getting used to the change from the normal way of doing things. I mean, the Ghana passport that they were used to empty their card. And I'm sure within the week or next, the clearance time will come down and officers getting used to the system to also be enhanced.
There are fears, and as it is with many systems, that people could try to take undue advantage of this, coming to the system with fake cards, so to speak, in order to beat the system because of various reasons. It could be crime. What measures have we put in place to check this?
Yes, this is an electronic device, and which captures both biometric details. It's with what we have. It will.
Well, we seem to have lost the connection there with Superintendent Michael Oforiatta, who is the head of public affairs for the Immigration Service, and a statement was issued today by his outfit communicating the readiness of the Ghana card to be used as an e-passport for Ghanaians or dual citizens returning into the country. Now, what this also means is that you could enter the country without a passport if you're Ghanaian. As it stands now, you cannot use it to travel outside the country except for countries within the West African sub-region, that's ECOWAS. He makes us understand that plans are underway to make sure that we could use this for travel to the rest of the world going forward. He's back with us on the line. You are responding to the issue of the security measures put in place to ensure the integrity of the card.
Yes, like I was saying, the card has certain features, and like we have your biometric details on the card. Yes, we know people may attempt to enter Ghana with such card, and also maybe for the benefit that they'll derive by not applying for visas or paying for visas, they may attempt to get themselves enrolled on the Ghana card. But then we have already issued a caution to all such persons that they shouldn't attempt to do that, because we have inbuilt systems to cross-check the identities of all such passengers that will arrive. And if you are found wanting or trying to use a fraudulently acquired Ghana card, the laws will deal with you.
Very well. Thank you so much. That's Superintendent Michael Amakwata there. He's Head of Public Affairs for the Ghana Immigration Service. Let's do some other stories now on Johnny's Prime.